Truth, lies, shenanigans.
We're going to have to move fast, Gianni. I truly apologize, but you wanted to talk about some black on black crime and what it is. And
I think
unfortunately, I have a lot to say about it. We might need to push this
I
off.
think we can get through this very quickly.
Oh,
Go,
with
Gianni.
you? Okay, well, let's get through it quickly. Go ahead, Gianni. Black on black crime.
Okay, so there were two groups of young men that exchanged gunfire last Thursday in my hometown of Providence, Rhode Island, and as many as 9 people were injured. So this led me to do more research because, as we know, crimes in the Latin community and Black community are no strange to the news media. So more than a dozen shell casings on the ground could be seen in the distance of that night. No arrests have been made, and they're still determining things. As I said, the scenario is not new to news in New York City, Chicago, DC, Atlanta, Miami, big cities that have a lot more people and have a lot more minorities. So my question to the panel is, do Black people kill one another? I'm sorry, yes. My question to the panel is,
Just like everybody else.
Is black on black crime just crime? And then I have some follow-up questions for you guys. Like, is the Black and Latinx community do they commit the most violence in the United States? Is this a genuine concern?
We're probably going to have to cut it down to the first question just because of time. I truly apologize, but I want to comment. So I'm saying black on black crime is a thing. But let me explain real quick. So this was something that J. Edgar Hoover devised and his racist cronies, right? To segregate.
You quoting J. Edgar Hoover's. Let me stop myself.
His plan was to segregate Black people into ghettos and projects and then pump drugs into the Black communities and create criminals and criminal behavior and let them, quote, kill themselves and fill up all the jails with Black bodies and keep Black people subjugated. And the problem now is it's so ingrained and well established. He really did a good job, unfortunately. The mentality and mindset is really hard to change. So gangs are like a means of survival. So in these communities, and as these communities have hopefully we're moving away from these type of communities, but is it a thing? Yes, but it's a construct. It was something that was constructed, by racists. And the term is like a holdover. So when you say black on black crime, that's just something that we're perpetuating, is this concept that Black people are killing each other. So it kind of continues to belittle the real problems in the community instead of like focusing on what we need to fix. So yes, does it exist in the way that they created it? Yes, but we got other issues. I mean, that's not really the issue. That's not the underlying problems. But Lizzie, Robbie, we don't have much time. I'm sorry.
Black on black crime is not a thing. People, more often than not, and you can look up the stats, people create or commit crimes more often than not against their racial, against their socioeconomic.
It's not unusual. It's what it is.
White folks kill
Yep.
white folks rape white folks rob from white folks. Same with Asians, same with Latinos, same with Black people.
Yes.
Back, during the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, carrying on even to the 70s, 80s in New York City, with all of the big mob crimes, with the mob families. Were we talking about white on white crime back then? When the
It's not a
Sopranos
term.
became
It's a
when the
construct.
Sopranos became one of the most popular
Yep.
and very clever television series of all time on HBO, did we signify that as white on white crime? We didn't even consider that a bad thing as it related to Italian on Italian crime. It was just something that was, public fodder. However, when we have Black people in communities committing the same crimes, all of a sudden, we are going to give it a name. There are Asian gangs, there are Irish gangs. Look up the history of America. Asian gangs, Irish gangs, Italian gangs, but yet when Black people start doing the exact same things, and I'm not excusing crime at all. What I'm saying is crime, crime. It's a crime,
Yep.
plain and simple.
All right, Robbie.
But we have a racist government that is trying to say, okay, Black people are, like Neo alluded to, Black people are prone to do this.
Yeah.
This is what they do.
This is all
in
intentional.
their communities. So that's
To
why
create
we're
this
going to
stigma.
give it a name,
Yep.
Black on Black crime.
Yep. This is
Whites are killing each
old.
other
Yeah.
at the same, if not more, rates than we are in this
It's
country.
definitely more rates, by the way.
That's when you commit crimes. You commit crimes against people that are within your neighborhood and within your socioeconomic group. So no, Black on Black crime is not a thing. And every time I hear the term, I cringe.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, okay, but have y'all seen the news lately?
Mm-hmm.
All these white folks killing. Do y'all watch Dateline? There's an entire cable
God.
news network, Discovery ID,
Of white on white crime.
on white folks killing each other. But
All right, we gotta move on.
crime?
Robbie, come on, get
Okay.
up in here.
Crime is crime, and crime is crime. I don't. It's a construct, and I really appreciate the insight that Neo and Liz brought to it, because it helped really explain how I'm thinking about it, help me make sense of it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if it's concentrated in certain areas, you have to assess these areas to determine all of the factors. Most of them will be socioeconomic, and as Neo was saying, some of this has been built into the system, and now it's part of a culture bias that it's a cultural thing that needs to be just removed. It needs to be deconstructed. And again, guys, I'm sorry, I'm going to harp on it, but easy access to guns is a big part of an issue.
It's true.
Just when I was doing my homework, just from May 1st to the 14th, because, well, people decided to take the weekend off and not
Flooding
update the
guns
numbers
into
for
the
yesterday and
community.
today.
Guns and drugs.
From May 1st, 30 documented mass shootings in the US, 145 victims and 30 fatalities. It's happening everywhere, Johnny. And easy access to guns is a big part of the problem.
Everybody remember Reagan's war on drugs? I'm telling you, they were flooding the communities with all kind of just drugs, guns, just on purpose. It was all part of a plan.
The drugs that the white government put into Black communities.
Exactly.
Let's not forget that.
Yes,
Let's
exactly.
not forget that. But I also implore people very quickly, just look at Hollywood. Who are the biggest villains? Who are the biggest crime criminals in the history of Hollywood? It's not Black men.
Mobs.
It's not Black people. It's white men.
Yeah.
Even if you look at the horror series, it's white men. Don't come at me with Black on Black crime. No.
Okay.
Not a thing.
Let me just get these comments real quick. So Mike Winter says it's not a thing. Liz will handle this for me. I love it. Zechariah says the jail system makes money off the people being put in prison. Black on Black crime is a thing, but it's also pushed on them in the media. Yes, I'm feeling you. Mike Winter says
unless
it's a thing. Crime, simply, it's not a reality. It's not a reality.
White crime becomes a part of your.
All I'm saying is it's not a reality.
Then it's not a thing.
Yeah, it's not a reality.
Crime.
It's not right. It's not a reality. Right. It's not a reality. It's a construct. That's what I'm saying. It's a thing in the sense that it's a construct. Jacqueline Robinson says that construct was used to marginalize Blacks and to co-sign them to certain neighborhoods. Absolutely. So feeling you guys on that. All right. Gian, did you have any last comments? I know you didn't really get to talk. Sorry.
No.
Sorry,
I think that crime
my fault.
Black on Black crime is crime, and at the end of the day, I think that the media does show more Black crimes than white crimes, in my opinion. Like Liz said, the movies from actual news sources. So not a thing, but it's a thing.
It's a good talk. I think you should bring it back up at, again
Tony
in the future.
Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees.
All right.
He's like, these are not Black people.
All right, that's it for Hot Topics. Sorry, guys.
Truth, lies,
too funny.